Hey, Pooer. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness, Fearless, thank you so much. That is so sweet. It is an outside. Yeah, there's like kind of a lot more people out than normal, I think, because everyone's home. Thought I should get out here. Look how beautiful it is, though. This lady behind me sneezed, though. I'm across the street. We're doing great now. Like, had a little moment last night when I learned that the schools are going to be closed through, I think, April 28th. And that bummed me out quite a lot. Because I was worried about Baby B's social life, but he was super sweet and assured me that, yeah, he assured me that he has social. He said it's not like the old days. We have social media now, so that was sweet. And yeah, and then today he was like on the phone, gaming with a friend for couple hours, so I feel like his social life is intact, and he's been doing his homework, so I think we're good. Let's go look at these trees. They're pretty. And a squirrel. It was. Thank you so much for subbing again. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it was really sweet. Here we go. See you, squirrel. One thing I won't be doing is petting cats, but I'll check them out. It's too dark to see how pretty this tree is on camera. I don't know, maybe your monitors are different. It's probably a cherry tree, but I don't know, maybe it's an apple tree. I'm not so good with that sort of thing. It is so nice. Oh my gosh, the weather's great. I think Amazon's doing really well with this whole thing. It seems to be, anyway. Guy on the bike gave us the thumbs up. Look, my alert's working. Hello, life. How are you? Yes, I am out. I'm staying at least 10 feet away from everyone. At least. And, yeah, I'm not going into any restaurants or bars because they're closed. And I figured it'd be good to get some fresh air before we're asked to shelter in place. And if that happens, then I'm just going to do backyard streams. I don't want to go that way because there's like noise. I'll go. Oh yeah, this is a nice neighborhood. I'll go up here. Let's check out Burnside. And they're not going to be going on the bus or anything. I'm not going to take Uber. It's so nice because like the camera helps with the social distancing. I think people will see it and they're like, ah. Even more than normal. Wait a minute. No, Gimbal. Yeah, they just started just this week. We've all been inside and everything's coming. Look at here's some flowers. Yeah, the roses are looking great. Japanese maples. Just starting. All kinds of things flowering. Got an email from the school district asking if we need to borrow a computer, so it seems like that's a pretty truck. Look at that. That's pretty rad. Nice one. Sounds like they're maybe starting to gear up for homeschooling. Or wait, no, internet school. They're totally different, aren't they? I don't know what they're gonna do, but oh, I didn't see chat. I'm sorry. Good night, Phyllis. I don't know if I missed you already, but take good care. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that's a sweet old Toyota, isn't it? They're hard to get these days. This little lot is still here. Oh, it's got hazardous voltage inside, does it? It doesn't look like it does. I bet that's fake. I'm not gonna test it, but I don't think there's anything in here. There's no hazardous voltage here. It's just a place where a house burnt down. I'll still keep out though. Look, here's some art. It's easier to jaywalk now, I know that. But and the traffic's been pretty chill. I'm sure it's the same story everywhere, right? Okay, they closed. That was responsible. Look at this tiny little pineapple. That's really cute. I wonder if it's the same kind of pineapple as the kind you can eat, or if it's some like other bromeliad. That'd be cool if you could like, grow that indoors. I think they're open now. Okay, this is like a pub where we see a lot of live music, but looks like they're just doing like a whole bunch of maintenance and stuff, which is great. Oh, they have to-go beer there. That's a nice idea. Like, here's me. Normally that place would be pretty busy. I think you can get like a growler filled. Yeah, you drink it at your house. You're not allowed to drink beer in the car, but you can like bring in a bottle and get it filled up. Yeah, it was clouding over, and I'm really glad that it stopped clouding over. It's so pretty now. Uh-oh, lost a piece of magnolia tree. Not touching stuff, but they usually have pretty interesting things in their boxes at this house. So does everyone have toilet paper? You know what's hard to get? Canned tomatoes. And it's surprising how many recipes I have that take canned tomatoes. So I think I'm gonna get the garden set up this year and grow some and make sure that I don't feel like canning tomatoes. Gosh, look at this toddler. I'm gonna lie in the street. It's so cute. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna put up some tomatoes. I'll probably like blanch them and freeze them instead of can them, because I think canning tomatoes, they're pretty aesthetic, but I don't know. I usually just can stuff with lots of sugar because I feel good about the safety of that. All out of beef and chicken. Yeah, I had to get some kind of weird generic ground beef. I don't think there's absolutely anything wrong with it at all. But, you know, it only came in like a 3-pound pack. And I haven't used it yet, but I think it's probably just fine. But I feel like it's all, like, the only thing left is like that one weird thing that, you know, you never use. Like organic ketchup. And I just get normal ketchup. Or, you know. Yeah, but some places it's really cleaned out. Eggs were hard to find. No peanut butter at all. Obviously no hand sanitizer at all. Oh, look. They have a creature in the tree. But yeah, I have a lot of friends who've lost their jobs. And I think yesterday a ton of people were laid off, and today a bunch more. Some people are taking new jobs in Amazon, so that's cool. Or not really, but at least there's some work. I say help keep them from worrying. Thought we'd find more flowers, but they're not quite there yet. They might be sort of like in between. Because these are bloomed out, and I think all the crocus are done too. We'll see. We'll see what we find. Hello, how are you? Erwin and Kaverki, is it? Kaverki. How's everyone doing? Here's some flowers. Thanks for saying hello. So my job hasn't changed too much, but I will probably not have to go out on as many calls, and possibly will not be allowed to go out on as many calls soon. So I'm probably going to stream more. I don't know, maybe do some gardening streams. I don't know what we'll come up with. Drinking beer in the backyard streams. I'm doing nice today. Great. Today is really good. Got a little work done and across the street, so it's prettier. It doesn't, my job, I just like do mostly, I hire people, so I like that part of it. So I possibly got a painter a nice big job, and I got the handyman a really big job. So I like that. And yeah, came home, washed up, fed the family. So yep, this is good. All's good. I'm sure I'll have a moment sooner or later. But for now, feeling good. Well, yeah, I'm a landlord, so there's the other side of it. But Portland was recently, Portland did a stay on evictions so long as we're in a state of emergency. So got that going for us, which is really great. So no one can be evicted, which makes my job awesome. And luckily, most of the people I work for wouldn't evict their tenants anyway. I got a lot of really lovely emails yesterday from property owners. Okay, these trees are really beautiful right here. Is that a cherry tree? I don't know. Looks like it, right? Or a plum? I think a lot of plum trees are blooming right now. Can't decide if I think it's better to be in a city in a situation like this or not. I know San Francisco's like, and the whole Bay Area is on shelter-in-place orders. So I guess you don't get that out in the countryside. And I have family who are way out in the countryside, and I think they only just recently stopped going out, or I don't know, maybe they are still going to restaurants, I don't know. Yeah, it would be harder to get stuff out there. How is it looking? Nicer? Nicer than before? Like in the winter? I think it's good that, you know, in the city at least you can have some stuff delivered. That's a cute house. Jones and Bones, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I have no idea if there are any alerts, but thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it. Oh, this is really pretty right here. Here's somebody working too. Look at this house. I've walked past this house on stream before, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was right after stream and I was thinking I wish I had been on stream. I remember because it had this really cool paint job, and then I don't know if it's forget-me-nots. Pretty flowers. I don't know, I feel like people who are doing construction probably should be allowed to. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, people who like are just building a house, I feel like they should be able to keep working. The house is super cheerful yellow. A lot of times you can't really pull off those super bright saturated colors, but I like it. I did see some people leaving the store with some TP today. I felt good for them. Like, yeah, you got it. We already had a bunch. I don't know. I mean, we were really low on a lot of other things, but I think like last month I bought extra a few times just because like I'm not organized, and so I thought, oh yeah, we're probably low, and I did that a few times, and then we end up with too much. But yeah, we're good. I have seen a lot of the produce brokers and the produce delivery companies advertising that they have large quantities of fresh food available, and they're also advertising large quantities of toilet paper, maybe to draw a crowd. These are pretty. But yeah, they have like, it's too bad that we wouldn't be able to use it all. But if somebody would want to co-op on some food around here or anywhere where you have a lot of produce brokers, seems like they've got like 50-pound bags of potatoes, onions, carrots that are not getting delivered to restaurants. Probably call the food bank later and see how they're doing on fresh stuff like that. And I mean, it was so cheap to buy in that amount of bulk from right from the broker that that'd be a good idea. This is a busy street. Where am I? I'm just wandering. I don't even know where I am. Oh, we're walking this way though, because look, this tree, look at this magnolia, it's like in peak bloom. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, right in the sunshine too. Hey, Tragic Monsters here. Hello, how are you? Look at this tree. Amazing. Those grow into trees too, but there's probably not much room for a tree right there. Yeah, springtime in Portland is so beautiful. Well, feel free to complain in chat if you want. I know I did for a couple days. I'm in a good mood now. I think I got it all out of my system everywhere else, and you know, feel pretty squared away right now. For now. But I understand that that's hard to do all the time. Okay, there's like one pretty tree down there, but I have a feeling if we skip that one, we're gonna find a lot more over this way. I don't know for sure. Yep, flowers will be returning soon. We got a nice start on them here. Oh, you know what they had a shortage of at the grocery store that really makes so much sense? I totally get it. Cat litter. I think that's a nice way to look at it, Hoover. I remember when I was little, you know, thinking that something like this would probably be good for the earth if we all just had a time where we all kind of took a break. Can't take a break from everything, really. I don't know. I was very little when I had those ideas. But it'll be interesting to see more information about what the effects of everyone kind of slowing down and staying home is. And hopefully the trade-off won't be, you know, hopefully the trade-off won't be too bad with saved lives and lost jobs. It's a pretty place. Oh, wow, cool. It's a fragrance development lab. Sweet. Making different blends? Yeah, that's so cool. I want that for my job. Alright, put this on the list of places to come visit. That looks fun. I mean, it looks industrial. Maybe they don't even take visitors. Yeah, there's definitely going to be slowing down. We have been doing a lot more art at home. Oh, see, I knew we'd find some more pretty trees right here. We got two right there. And some over here. I want to go this way. Let's look at these. I've also noticed everybody's really patient lately over little things where they might have been annoyed earlier. I don't know. People are pretty polite though. But like, I had a 6-pack of beer on the bottom shelf of the grocery cart, and I hit a bump in the parking lot, and I was all frazzled, and it fell out, and then there was like broken glass right in the middle of the road, and there was this big traffic backup that I caused trying to pick up all this glass, and I think that was Friday maybe, or Monday, and everyone was super chill, just waited for me to get out of the way, and then a nice guy came by and helped me pick up all the glass from the beer. Nobody honked, so that was cool. Felt like people were being extra patient. I don't know. Look at that pretty building. The Waukena. I wonder if that is like The owners of this apartment building probably live in Hawaii. Pretty building. I think these are pear trees, like ornamental pear. I'm not sure though. I'm not so good at identifying them before they have leaves. I probably was looking like an alcoholic. Yes, I think so. And I'm not kidding. It's taken a bit of discipline to look at the clock and be like, oh, okay. It's not 5 o'clock. But yeah, things are chilling out. We're good. Which way are we headed? Daffodils are so great because they like stay they last forever almost, and like, you know, the plants will live 100 years and outlive the farmstead. You know, I was in Europe and a zone that was closed during the Cold War, and so there were just all these real dilapidated old farmsteads, but all of the daffodils and cherry trees were still there. It was great. Did I miss the pink? Oh, somebody's cooking something really good. It smells like some kind of ham and beans or something. Yum. Sorry I missed it. I'll try to watch chat more. I got a chat thing. Such a nerd. I don't think I've ever walked this way. Like hardly any street signs, so I can't tell where I am. These are beautiful. I love when all of the petals are falling and they make big drifts of petals in the street. I had never seen anything like it until I moved to Portland. We don't have lockdown, no. If we had lockdown, I wouldn't be out here. We have a lot of restrictions in place. Maybe lockdown coming soon. But we have like no groups larger than so many people at once, and the number keeps shrinking, and I think the last I heard was 10. It's been changing so quickly, but a couple days ago it was 50. So yeah, everyone's working from home or has been let go from their jobs. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of stores, I believe, are open, but restaurants are only for carry-out. Here's some art. Let's go see the art. I know large stores have closed. Like REI's closed, IKEA's closed. I think a lot of people have closed their stores voluntarily, but I don't think they've been required to yet. I don't know about the retail. Look how beautiful. Where's Ooze Brood? This is pretty oozy looking. Oh no, I'm so sorry about the beer stores. I've heard that in a few places in Asia, they're already back to normal. And Singapore took care of business in a long time ago. I know, right? Look at this old house. Looks like it's not occupied. But it could be. No, the window's totally broken. It could be, though. You never know. Well, it's not looking good. No, oh, it had a fire. There we go. Bummer. That's too bad. Well, these days there could be people living in there. Hey, controllers in. Not much, just getting out for a walk while I can. 8 people in the food store at a time, that's probably a good idea. I know some places are having certain hours reserved for older people and at-risk people. I don't think I've ever been here before. Yeah, Portland Street Art. Oh, here's a bunch. We can't miss this. I like these folks had their whole warehouse done. I probably saved them a lot of time and money with hiring the graffiti control. Oh, cool. Here we go. Oh my goodness, look at this one right here. How current is that? I gotta get a photo of this. Hang on. Bear with me. Oh, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Look at all these folks coming in to say hi. How's it going, Blenders? How you been? I'm so glad. Really pretty. ACI Oregon. That's rad. They got their whole building done. Sweet. Oh, look. Here is an authentic Portland tourist attraction. The little known East Side. Look, I think I can jaywalk across Sandy without consequences today. Commentator, hello, welcome, thanks for being here. Lots of Escape from Tarkov. I noticed you've been playing that. One upside to all of this is that the servers are just really hopping. lots of players, lots of fun to be had on the internets. Voodoo Donuts. This is look, they have like the turnstile. I think this is maybe from opening day, I don't know. I've never been here when it's that crowded. But yeah, Voodoo Donut is a big Portland tradition, and downtown a big tourist trap. It's very pink. It's so cool. I'm gonna walk around. I'm not going inside. If I weren't social distancing, I would so very much get a pink donut right now. You have no idea. And it would be so good. They have the best strawberry donuts. Sometimes you can get them at street fairs with this cute little donut trailer. All right, I don't know if it's a tradition. It's only been here like 17 years, but they are really, like, at first I was a little disdainful, like, ugh, they're not that good, but they are. They're so good. Why are donuts the last thing I want to be around? I want a donut right now very badly, but I'm not going in there. I know they just have carryout, but still not my bag. I know, right? I have a friend posted on Facebook the first thing her kid did on Monday was make donuts at home. Maybe I'll do that. Can it? Not if I eat it. Then it'll just have to go down with the ship. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a donut. Mostly because, you know, paying and interacting with people is just more links to the chain. Mail you donuts. Well, if I keep it up, I might have some giveaways, but I don't know how hygienic mailing stuff is these days. I wouldn't lick an envelope, I know that. Oh, honking the horn. All right. Need to do a donut stream once we're all squared away in the world. Because Voodoo Donuts are so good. And they keep them in a case inside. But yeah, if anyone there were sick, it wouldn't be good. We're not eating takeout. I'm glad that people who need it can get it. But getting honked at. But yeah, we've just been cooking. I'm not petting cats today, I know that. Oh look! Beer. I have a feeling their business is going to have a bit of an uptick. Although probably a lot of it's at restaurants. There we are. We'll see how that goes without eating out so much. Don't you lick your cat either. Hi, Cascadia. Cascadia's Mr. B. Yeah, I'd feel much better about takeout beer than takeout donuts, but just having gone past Voodoo Donut, now their strawberry donut is so good. It's not his alt account. He only has one. That I know of. You all know his alt account and I don't know it. That's the case, isn't it? It's just dawning on me. Just DM me his alt, okay? Getting kind of industrial. I want to go back where there's like more flowers. Let's see. I have a plan. It's gonna be good. Okay, honestly, it feels really good to get out and walk around. They deliver too, so now you'll never have to leave again. Wait, what's catfishing? Y'all know about Mr. B. I have no secrets. Is that like the streamers that hide that they're married? Ah, here's the climbing gym. I don't think they're open. If they're open, then they're gross and it's kind of unforgivable. I don't think they're open. That would not be hygienic. Now, sorry, commentator. So sorry to disappoint. Look at this. They are open, aren't they? Okay, now they're just working. Good. Good to know. And they've got gloves and masks. So just a little renovation. That's good. Oof, this intersection. Too much. I know.
Wait.
Downtown down there. That's good. Oh my gosh, look at this little dog.
Yelling at me for a while. Like I texted him, I was like, "Can you just-" I was like, did you just hang up on me? And he goes, yeah, I'm not happy. I was like,
Aw, puppy. I had to run away from that dog. It wanted to lick me. That was a good little snippet there, huh? Juicy one. Oh yeah, same. I remember, and I used to eavesdrop in cafes all the time. And then at one point, I realized that like nobody talks at them anymore. It was just people with their laptops, and I was like so disillusioned because there's nothing good to listen to. Pot shops are open, not much else. Let's see. I wonder if pot shops will make the list. Oh yeah, controllers in. That would be some skills to have, huh? I wonder if pot shops will make the list of the kinds of businesses that can't close down, like banks and grocery stores. Like the essential ones, you know? The homebrew supply shop is open. They have lots of sticker art. Let's go look at it. Oh, here we go. Sticker art and like beer label art. No, I'm not going in. I'm distancing myself. It's the best excuse to not talk to people on stream. But I know that local distilleries are making hand sanitizer and giving it away, which is kind of amazing and awesome. We do not have hand sanitizer, but I don't have like an extra special need for it, so not really, you know, it would just be the same old general need for hand sanitizer that anyone would have, I guess. TP should come in soon, though. I've seen people leaving without it now. I mean, leaving the store with it now. I think it'll get restocked. Pretty house. Been here before. Oh, Gamble's unhappy with me. Hang on, sorry. I saw some meme about somebody like in the year 2050 finally opening up the last pack of toilet paper that his parents bought back in 2020. Fragile. But, you know, don't get your feelings hurt because you didn't know. It's okay. Sorry, I shouldn't troll my own chat. That's not nice. Look at this beautiful Datsun truck. I kind of want to jaywalk. Something about the color. That's the color. Yeah, I like this truck because of the color. And just the way that the cap is so, like, look at that. That's a sweet truck. That's rad. Love it. My truck, no. So my truck was not covered by insurance. I don't know if everyone knows the story, but I had a beautiful and yet also kind of old truck, and we were gonna go pick up a Christmas tree with it a few months ago, and it caught on fire. Luckily, I'm going back to look at the graffiti. Luckily, Mr. B wasn't hurt, and he pulled over, and it was all fine. And then, except the truck was burned up, and we didn't get any insurance coverage. Well, maybe we'll get to look at these pictures online. Yeah, it was too bad. So we got no. We got nothing for the truck, and I sold it to a Navy veteran. He was a fighter jet mechanic. He did the electrical systems on that, and so this is like nothing for him, and he was super happy to get it. So I sold it to him. Yeah, those joyful creatures on the wall are pretty rad. Oh, I'm so sorry your dad's truck blew up. That's too bad. Yeah, we're fine, and the truck is also fine and is getting rebuilt by someone who absolutely loves it and was just beside himself with happiness